Hello, friends, and welcome to another, well, Powered Arena Cube Draft. This is going to be a little bit different because I forgot to record some audio. My mic was off when we first started this. We're looking at some new cards here, but if you're new here, my name's Cody Lee. I upload a brand new video every single day. If that's something that interests you, I'd love to have you along for this ride as we get into pack one, pick one here. I'm recording this audio after the fact. Sometimes the audio gets a little messed up, and I want you to know I picked the tinker here. We do jump into it pretty hard, and this deck ends up pretty fun. I'm recording this after the fact. We have a really interesting powered cube draft here, and I will say the audio starts at about 5 minutes. So, with that said, enjoy this next couple minutes of pure ASMR drafting, and I hope to see you guys for the rest of this video. Thanks. Oh, hello? I'm so sorry, folks. We're going to be doing a weird draft here, and that little intro is going to be. Oh, maybe I'll do a voiceover for it. As is, we're going to be looking at Trinket Mage here, and we're going to hope that we can pick up a 0 or 1 mana artifact. You'll see all of this green came around, which is crazy. Reprieve is return target spell to its owner's hand and draw a card. Pretty good for us. Pyrokinesis, there is a lot of green. Almost wish we would have been that in here. Samwise the Starhearted, 2 mana, 2/1 flash. When it enters, choose up to one target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn, return to your hand. We'll put that into hand. Celestial Colonnade. Glad to have some mana fixing. So sorry that you guys missed that little intro there. We'll see about redoing it. About 5 minutes. I wonder if I can record something over that and then input some audio. We're gonna be doing some video editing, guys, and this is all new to me. I'm a big fan of figuring things out and learning new skills. So this will be one of those. Worst case scenario, we're gonna be uploading with some quietness. So if this is the first you're hearing of this, welcome. Thanks for joining me on this draft today, guys. I do really appreciate it. If you're new here, my name's Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. Today we're jumping in with some Powered Arena Cube. Flood Farm Verge is going to be great. Ignoble IR coming back around makes me really, really sad. I love playing in green, especially in cube. Then again, No More Lies coming back around. Like, we're looking at a pretty good blue-white control deck. At least what I assume is a pretty good blue-white control deck. We'll see what's actually a good blue-white control deck. I do think we need some more draw, some more interaction. Earthbender Ascension. All of the green, like, landfall cards I think are going to be insane. Containment Priest. We might even play Containment Priest. Hull Breacher. 3 mana, 3/2 flash. If an opponent would draw a card except the first one they draw on each of their turns, instead create a treasure token. Phenomenal. Exactly what we're going to take. Outside of that, Spire Bluff Canal, Aether Spellbomb. There's not a bunch that I would be super excited about in this pack, if I'm being honest. Territorial Kavu if we were in the domain style landfall deck. Iron Shield Elf. This is one of those cards that I think is actually super good, but we're going to take the Hull Breacher. And we're going to follow that up with a Coalition Relic, probably. The Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel. 2 mana, 2/1 flash flyer. When it deals combat damage, put a chorus counter, draw a card, and discard a card. Really good. I want an Elegant Parlor, though. Coalition Relic's probably going to be a little bit better for us. We do want a big payoff artifact, which we don't have yet. So keep that in mind. Wan Shi Tong, phenomenal. Astrologian Sphere as well. Inspiring Vantage, Rogran Triumph. And then Tezzeret. Search your library for an artifact with mana value 1 or less, and we don't have a ton of those. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, and whenever you draw your third card in turn, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. It's just adding counters, which is less good. I think Wan Shi Tong is probably going to be our play. Tezzeret Cruel Captain coming back around would be nice, but I'm not 100% sure that that's a thing that can happen. We do have quite a few artifacts. 5 of our 15 are artifacts. But we haven't seen a ton of the big ones. There's a Golos, a Channel, a Library, a Timeless Dragon, which is interesting. Since Spear's Punishment. I mean, Golos, searching for a land and put it out. There's just Library of Alexandria, though. Like, are we going to just Library of Alexandria it? Timeless Dragon is also interesting. But it is very basic. Let's take the Library. Expressive Iteration or Aang. Or Tishana's Tidebinder. Tishana's Tidebinder is very good. Expressive Iteration is interesting to me. No big artifacts again. But there is an Aang. When Aang enters, airbend up to one other target creature or spell. Flash Flyer, 2/3. Or a Tishana. I think I'm going to take the Tishana. I think Tishana is just a little bit better. Here, Scythe Cat Cub. Look at all those green. The green cards. We're going to take the Karn. Pretty easy. Scion of Urza. 4 mana for a 5 loyalty planeswalker. +1, reveal the top 2 cards of your library. An opponent chooses one of them, put that card into your hand, exile the other. Put a card that you exiled into your hand for -1 or -2 to create a 0/0 artifact. Here, there's nothing that I really want. We're not going to be playing Tribal Flames. Fallen Shinobi we might play. So maybe we look for a black splash. Esper Sentinel is interesting. Dig Through Time and Displacer Kitten. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent you control. That's like exile a Karn or a Tishana or a Hullbreacher. I think we're going to take the Dig Through Time. I mean, honestly, Chromatic Star might be a little bit better just because we already have the Trinket Mage. Soul Guide Lantern as well. Let's take the Soul Guide Lantern, actually. Aether Spellbomb is interesting. Spire Bluff Canal helps fix for the red mana, but we're not going to... We don't have anything red. Let's take the Aether Spellbomb just to have River Pyre or Elegant Verge. There's a Flicker Wisp, which we're less interesting in, and then a bunch of green. Let's take the red splash. All of that green. Astrologian Sphere. Let's take the Timeless Fortune, or Timeless Dragon. And the Aang. Fallen Shinobi, Elegant Parlor gone. Crucible, Parallax. There's a Strip Mine, which is interesting to me. Solitude is also interesting, but Strip Mine and Crucible in the same pack is kind of crazy. We're going to take the Strip Mine here 100%. Echo of Anns, Preordain, Parallax Wave, Crucible, Screaming Nemesis, Solitude. Honestly, Solitude's probably the best pick here overall. But yeah, we're going to take that Strip Mine. Quantum Riddler. Ooh. Or Mystic Confluence. I think Quantum Riddler is what we want to take. There is Adeline. Adeline is one of those that I would also love to take, but let's take the Quantum Riddler. We are looking at 22 playables right now. We only have 8 artifacts. Right now, Tinker is not great for us. I'd like to get 1 or 2 big artifacts. That would be super nice. I want to see like a Portal to Phyrexia or something like that. Here, Nexus of Becoming is one of those where it's like, maybe. Bonecrusher Giant is interesting. Dismember is a solid removal spell, and then there's Jace. Like, Jace is interesting to me. But there's no giant artifacts, except for Nexus of Becoming. 6 mana at the beginning of combat on your turn, draw a card. Then you may exile an artifact or creature from your hand if you do create a token. So we do have some creatures. It is draw, so there's that. Remand, Mana Leak, Ponder, Retrofitter, Foundry. Honestly, destroy all artifacts and creatures would be insane. Remand, Mana Leak, Ponder, or Retrofitter. Otawara, Soaring City being a counterspell is kind of crazy. Retrofitter Foundry gives us like a mana sink. But let's take the Remand. Teferi Time Raveler. Meticulous Archive would be interesting as well. No big artifacts. But yeah, let's take the Teferi.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint.
Talisman of Creativity. Starting Town, Demonic Tutor. Yeah, Tifa being in here, Might Form Harmonizer in here, Glorybringer, Lion Sash. I'll take a Lion Sash, actually. Ing's Iceberg. Ooh, Steel Seraph is actually probably pretty good. Triplicate Titan is exactly what we were looking for. We'll drop the Nexus of Becoming. All of that's good. Quantum Murder, Fracture, good. Tashana Steinbender, fine. Aang's probably out. What are we looking at playable wise? We can make 3 cuts at least. Astrologian Sphere, Samwise. Probably Aether Spellbomb. Crucible of Worlds with Strip Mine. Or there's just Solitude. Let's just take the Solitude. One more cut again. Lion's Sash. Spell our Planeswalker. Do we want Subtlety in the deck as well? We might. Blue, white, splash green. A Ponder. I'm probably dropping like Timeless Dragon. 2 more cuts. Artifact, creature, or enchantment. What 2 cuts are we making? We're going to cut the Steel Seraph, and we're probably cutting the Upheaval. And let's jump in with that. I don't know if I like this deck. This deck is a little bit weird. But let's fingers crossed that we can get some wins with it. We are going to keep this. We get to play the Lion Sash. Hopefully we draw a blue. Choose up to 1 target creature spell or planeswalker spell. I got to play the Talisman of Conviction. Nice. Not having any blue is a little bit sad. Retrofitter Foundry might have been the play. Lava Spur Boots, sure. We will not block. My turn. Oh, library, we're gonna play it. No attacks, end turn. I'm playing the library there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana total. 1 closer to Endstone. Tolarian Academy. Oof. We're gonna Subtlety Azurza because we cannot deal with that. And we might be in a lot of trouble here, folks. Good game. we're gonna be going through these cube games pretty quick. Especially when I'm in a situation to not play the games. But I'll be real. Are you guys enjoying Cube? Do you guys have like big Cube plans? Junas G. All right, let's do it. Exile target non-land permit. Fractured identity, just answering anything is super nice. We didn't see any power though. Uh-oh, power. Play the land. We're holding up Reprieve. They're at 4 mana, 5 mana. What you got over there? I could have played Quantum Riddler and held up Reprieve, but draw a card. Yeah, now we're gonna play the Subtlety and exile a card. And oh wait, choose up to one target creature spell. It's not a spell because it's a creature right now. We're bad. Not drawing a second blue though. Little unlucky. Shouldn't have wasted the ponder. Transform this token into a thing with a bunch of... Oh my gosh. Lord of the Bale Mark. Turning a Delphi Voidwalker. The not drawing land is just so sucky. Down to 6. I'm gonna hold up because I can Solitude. We're just playing the Wan Shi Tong. No attacks in turn. I will double block. Game 3. Beginning of your use 1 life for each bird encounter. I should have tapped that, but we're okay. I gain a life. And you're going to be able to draw cards. Landing the end stone might be what wins it for me here. Unless they have a crazy combo in there, which they might. Ooh. Nice. Do I want to create a token that's a copy of that or Nexus of Becoming? I think it's Nexus of Becoming. You gonna Crab Abomination, emerge from artifact, killing your One Ring or Nexus of Becoming? No, Baragoi. Fair enough. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So I don't have a real way to like kill all of his stuff, right? Got to draw a card there, kill that. Draw a card, and then I get to decline. We get to play a tap land, we get to draw a card. Let's play another land. Life total becomes 10, sure. They're gonna draw a whole bunch of cards. They have 10, 11, 12 of their lands. And they've drawn a lot of cards. Crab Abomination. What cards did they exile? A Subtlety. I'm gonna take 6. Depending, it comes down. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. I am going to then tinker. Whenever I cast a spell, I draw a card. Until your next turn, you may cast a sorcery spell. Return up to one target artifact, creature, enchantment to its owner's hand. Draw a card.
I know my responsibility.
Return that to my hand.
Don't worry, I got this.
Draw a card. No attackers. I get to play the Palantir. Scry 2. Strip mine gone. Resolve. Put that through. I'm only at 8 cards in my library though. That's my worry. And this is not a May. Two lands are on the bottom. And block the Baragoi. Wow, we can't actually block enough here, can we? Good game. Yeah, they got me there. That was a crazy long one too. I think I need board wipe. I don't have any removal in this deck. The goal is to be on the front foot though, and we're definitely not on the front foot in any of these games. This is where I realize playing playing these games, playing Powered Cube is a little bit more difficult for me than playing regular limited formats. And I'm not sure why I struggle so much more with this type of cube. I think it's the swinginess. PTRIK. We're gonna keep this. A ruckus theater. Pretty sick art too. Let's just get rid of the Ruckus Island. Ruckus Theater, sorry. Not gonna shuffle that. I'll take all those. Dragon's Rage Channeler, 1 land. Oh, dang. My turn. Oh, hell yeah. Gonna take one of these three. Resolve, your Dragon's Rage Channeler is dead. The Palantir. Agite. Ugh. No attacks. I'm not attacking with my 3-2 into that. I gotta be able to block the Jeet. Playing out the Trinket Mage so that we can go get us a Soul Guide Lantern. Playing out the Soul Guide Lantern so we can get rid of stuff in his graveyard. Quantum Riddler coming down. End turn. I do have the block for Dragon's Rage Channeler. They can kill my Trinket Mage, it's worth noting. And if you control 4 or more lands, they do control 4 or more lands. No! They have to take the Solitude. I mean, I suppose they don't. No block there. My turn. Put a charge counter. You know exactly what's in my hand. You gonna remove counters to kill? Sure. It's annoying, but to be expected, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I am Khan.
Reveal the top 2 cards of your library.
You may regret that choice.
Which card's going to my hand, friend? I am going to play the Hull Breacher. I'm going to discard cards. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is annoying. I probably should have remanded the Tursa. I'm worried that they have a land to be able to play it with the Quarry Steelcutter, though. No, they discarded a VV. And a... Oh my god, man. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, actually?
I will return.
You got me, man. A little bit of an awful cube draft there, guys. But I appreciate you joining me. We're probably going to do at least another couple of these. I will say cube's not my favorite thing in the world, so we'll probably do a couple of them to enjoy. But I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a train wreck. And hope to see you guys in the next one.